Hey folks, Mobile Geezer out here again, and we've got a really rainy day working here, but it looks like it may have just stopped long enough for me to do a little filming and picture taking, so I thought I'd give you a quick comparison between the Pixel 3a and the Pixel 4a. So these are the front-facing cameras, 1080p, 30 frames per second. So we'll turn them around and see how we do. Here we are on the rear cameras, 1080p, 30 frames per second. Give you a little bit of pan around. Of course, they both have optical image stabilization. So we'll take a little walk and see how that looks to you guys. You guys let me know how everything looks and sounds. Pretty wet out here today. Hopefully I won't step in too much mud. Let's do our focus test on our tree. Both look like they're focusing pretty good to me, because I won't be able to tell for sure till I get it home on the computer. Let's see if we can walk over here without me sinking in mud. By the way, this is what is normally our little brook that I show you all the time. As you can tell, we've had lots of rain and it's more like a pond than a brook right now. I'll show you what the creek looks like. We've got some sun. First time we've seen it in 3 days, I think. And as you can see, the creek, which is normally nowhere near this high, is running good and high. A little more panning around. See if we can do some zooming in over there. There's 5x zoom on both cameras. Zoom back out. And we'll take it over by the pond and the ducks. Okay, now we're shooting at 1080p, 60 frames per second. And you can see the ducks over there at the pond. Let's zoom in again. There's 3x zoom on both cameras. Zoom back out. And we'll try a little 4K, which will be at 30 frames per second, because that's the only option we have at 4K. Okay, now we're shooting at 4K, 30 frames per second. Let you see what that looks like. Zoom in a little bit there. There's 5x zoom on both cameras. Zoom back out. And now we'll take a few pictures. So that's about it for today, folks. Rain held off just enough for me to get a few videos at 30 and 60 frames per second and a little 4K, and shot a few pictures, and you've seen the front and back cameras. So that'll be it for today, and as always, comments are welcome. Thanks for watching.